Hi guys, welcome back to the UCOMMS podcast. We're your hosts,
Sean
and Jazz, and we hope that everyone has been enjoying their winter break.
Yes, so today we have a lot of interesting topics to cover. We're going to talk about a few recent favorite brand partnerships that we've been loving. We're going to talk about the upcoming O Week for semester 2, and we're going to talk about our upcoming Kingpin visit with UCOMMS.
Really exciting. So what have you been up to on your winter break, Sean?
I have been rotting and enjoying my sleep while I have it outside of the semester, and I've been doing a lot of shopping.
Oh, sounds very fun. I don't know if you've heard, but there has been a sickness being passed around.
Oh?
And unfortunately, I got that sickness this winter semester. So that's been so fun. So shout out to everyone else that's gotten a really bad sore throat.
Yes, hopefully everyone is no longer sick by the time that O Week rolls around at the start of August. We should be good by then.
Yeah, definitely. I know there's so many fun plans in store for that. But moving on, I know that you were really interested in that Olivia Rodrigo collab.
Yes, so Olivia Rodrigo recently announced a partnership with Lego that is to release on the 1st of August. She has 5 sets. They are the Secret Storage, the Jewel Guitar, the Concert Moon, a Flower Bouquet, and a Vinyl. And the minifigures in the sets are all looks from her Sour and Guts tours. Have you seen this set?
I have. I looked it up and I saw the vinyl set and it looks so good. But tell me why it's $50.
Yes, they are definitely on the pricier end. I mean, I think Lego is generally on the pricier end of a toy. But given, merchandising and licensing and everything, it is definitely on the pricier end. And something that I found interesting is that this is the first time Lego has done a proper musician collab. And I wonder if licensing and merchandising and all that is the reason why.
Yeah, that's really true. I mean, it did look really cool and interesting. And as a Olivia fan myself, I have heard that the reason why she's popped out with this collab is to promote her new album.
Yes, so a few episodes ago, Angie and I were talking about the marketing for her new album, You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So In Love. It came out about a month ago. And I would say this new partnership is definitely to promote the new album. She's very much being talked about a lot right now. She's really having a moment. But she's always had really great collabs. Previously, my favorite partnerships of hers, she had a crumble cookie for the Guts tour, which I did not get, but I absolutely loved. It looks so tasty. She had a Stanley Cup promotion, and she has an ongoing partnership with Lancome. She's the global brand ambassador for them. And she also had, a while ago, a Sony AirPods collab.
Wow, this girl's booked and busy.
Definitely. But back to the Lego. So like I said, Lego hasn't really done partnerships with musicians yet. They have done partnerships with lots else. They had some football and soccer ones recently. There's, I feel like there's always 1,001 new Lego Star Wars sets. But this marks their first musicians partnership. So previously, they've done a set of the Rolling Stones logo, and they have the video game Lego Rock Band. But this new partnership is really exciting, and I hope that it is successful and encourages, similar products and collaborations moving forward.
Yeah, 100%. Even though that vinyl is $15, I know I'm still gonna get it.
Yeah, same. I really love the Moon one. I really want to get that one.
Yeah.
Is there any musicians that you would love to see a Lego collaboration from, Jazz?
Ooh, you know what? It's really hard, but I think I would love to see a Lego collaboration with, well, you guys probably won't know him, like K-pop, but Kai from EXO.
Okay, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
That'd be so fun. I can't wait to see what they do next. I really hope that when this set releases, I hope it's received well, and I cannot wait to get my hands on some. But going back to her other collaborations, I really love her chosen partnerships that she's had in her career thus far. And something that I found really particularly interesting is that her Sony AirPods collab, they're basically just purple. Like all the other things, there's a bit of there's her OR logo, or the stars, or the Lego. It's very personalized. There's lots of Easter eggs and details specific to her. But her AirPods collab from a little while ago, it really is just about that color branding. And I feel like color branding is something that we've been seeing so much of recently with, Barbie and Marty Supreme and everything. What do you think of that?
Yeah, definitely. I think that once you have established a brand for yourself, it's really hard to get out of it. Everyone associates pink is with Barbie, purple is with Olivia Rodrigo. Sabrina Carpenter, she doesn't really have a color specifically, but her is very Hollywood glamour.
Yes,
and I feel
Very strong aesthetic, for sure.
Yeah. And I think once you have that brand, you definitely can't get rid of it. Oh, well, you can, but it's really hard to. It is a little disappointing that the AirPods were just purple and there wasn't anything else to really establish that identity of Olivia Rodrigo. But I can understand why Apple would leave it as just purple. I think their whole thing is very minimalistic.
Yeah.
And having like a new color is probably something really big, I guess, for them.
Yeah, I guess so. But it's interesting that you're saying it's hard to get out of that established visual branding when her new album has taken a step back from the purple and it's moving into the sort of light pink era. And I'm really excited to see how she moves forward with this, and whether, you know, after this album and just her outside of the album promotion, but just her branding in general, whether it stays more in the pink or goes back to the purple.
I think it could definitely also be both as well. I think, of course, you know, we all know about Zara Larsson recently. She has had a very big brand change this year. And I think with her brand change, it's been all about more colors, like very girl culture and all that stuff. And I think that her brand change was really, really successful. Yeah. But she still has elements of that old Zara Larsson in her as well. So I definitely think that with Olivia Rodrigo, it could really go either way. I don't think she has to stick to that one color. I do still see purple as part of her brand identity. Yeah, for sure. Because when she got the most popular, it was when she had released Sour, which was the whole purple thing. But I do think that it could be good either way. Yeah, definitely. So, like you said, really excited to see what happens moving forward.
Yes, definitely. So moving on, you had another collab that you want to tell me about. Tell me about it, Jazz.
Yes, so the collab that we'll be talking about today as well is the Hilary Duff and Bath and Body Works collab. Okay. Yes, so do you remember Hilary Duff?
Of course.
Yes.
An icon of my childhood.
Yes, the 2000s icon. I loved her in so many movies, like A Cinderella Story or in the show Lizzie McGuire as well. She gives me so much nostalgia. So when I heard of the collab between her and Bath and Body Works, I was really intrigued. Okay. But have you actually seen any marketing about that collab?
It doesn't ring a bell, I have to say.
Yeah, I haven't seen any marketing about it either until I looked it up myself. I'm excited about this collab, but I'm just wondering, is it a good thing?
Okay, I feel like it is kind of a bit of an unexpected choice for a partnership. Like, I don't really associate Hilary Duff with Bath and Body Works in any way, so I'm curious to see how they pull this one off.
Yeah, well, Hilary Duff was actually the face of Bath and Body Works even before having a collaboration line with them. So it's really interesting because although they have this prominent 2000s icon figure, I'm wondering, not a lot of people actually know about it.
Okay.
I think part of that reason as well, though, is because we're in Canberra and we don't have a Bath and Body Works.
Sure, yeah, that's definitely not helping.
Hard to know. But the collab itself actually looks pretty good.
Okay.
The product line is called Fruit Fusion, and they've got scents like watermelon, banana, berry, and tangerine.
Okay, this sounds good.
Yeah, I love fruit, and I haven't had lunch yet, so listing them out, I'm like, oh, I want a fruit bowl now. But the range includes a lot of items as well. They've got perfume mists, body lotions, body cream. They have got hand cream, body wash, lip oil, hand sanitizer, and a coin purse.
Wow, okay. So a lot to choose from.
Yeah, a lot. So when looking at the images online, it looks pretty good. I've tried Bath and Body Works products before, and they're pretty alright, but I'd probably only buy it on sale since they can get a bit pricey. Like we were talking about the price with the collab between Lego and Olivia Rodrigo. The pricing for this collab, if you were to take a guess, would you think it would be on the more expensive end or mid-range or lower end?
I don't know. I've never shopped at Bath and
Bath and Body Works.
Sorry, Bath and Body Works. I've never shopped there, so I can't estimate off the top of my head. But I would guess maybe lower to mid range would be my estimate. What is it?
Well, you would be right. Yeah, the pricing is actually pretty reasonable, I would say, especially for a celebrity collab. The most expensive item in this collab is the body wash and the body cream, which are both $19.
Wow. Okay, not bad at all.
Yeah, not bad. And I was looking at the photos, and I was looking at their like net per weight, and it's about the same as their like other products. So the pricing is very reasonable. It's about the same, if not, I would say cheaper, if you were to buy another like celebrity launch product line at other places like the Body Shop or Lush as well.
Okay, not bad at all.
One thing that I thought was really interesting as well was that they've stuck with fruit scents only for this collab. And I know they want to give that summer 2000s vibe.
Yeah.
But personally, I do prefer floral scents. And I wonder how many people are they losing out on in the market by only offering the fruity scents?
Yeah, that's a good question. Because there's always an argument for that you want to be, very concentrated and work on just having a smaller range that is really good and that you can market well. But I don't know if they're marketing the range well. And then I don't know if when it comes to these specific kind of products, if fruit is like everyone's first instinct. Like you said, I definitely go for more floral scents when it comes to perfumes and mists and everything.
100%. Like, I wouldn't mind a fruity hand cream. Like, don't get me wrong, I do love tangerine and banana, but I wouldn't want to be smelling like fruit.
Yeah, I feel like I would just make everyone hungry.
Yeah, I'm making myself hungry just by the names. It is a very interesting collab. I don't think it's necessarily a bad collab, but I do think that if I was the person in charge of this collaboration, I would have done a lot of things differently.
Okay. Interesting. Well, we'll have to see how it goes and how it's received and everything. And I'm really curious to see, what happens.
Yeah, maybe towards the end of the year, we can get back onto both the collabs and see the sales data.
Yes, I would love a retrospective later on.
Yes, that would be so great.
Well, speaking of collabs, UCOMMS has a partnership coming up, which is this week. So sadly, by the time this episode is out, it will have already happened. But I'm so excited for our Kingpin event this week. Are you excited, Jazz?
I am super duper excited. It's such a good value deal. Well.
Yeah, it's only $5 for members, the ticket price, and I think it's originally valued at like $55. So really good for all my fellow broke uni students who are bored during the winter term, haven't seen their friends, they need like a good excuse to go out and have some fun. We're going to be doing some darts, some bowling, some arcade games, and we even get a free drink. So it's a great deal, and I'm so excited for Thursday.
Yeah, see, this, guys, is exactly why you should join UCOMMS.
Yes, UCOMMS is the GOAT. We love them.
And through this partnership with Kingpin as well, I am really hoping and looking forward to any more partnerships that we have with other companies and brands throughout the year as well. I think that UCOMMS is growing into a really lovely community.
Definitely. Yeah, no, I'm so excited to see what happens, and we'll definitely be talking more about it as we get more information. I know that we're planning some more industry visits like we had to Super Curious recently, and I can't wait to see what we do next because they're so much fun and I love talking with everybody at them and learning more, and I can't wait for Kingpin. It's going to be so much fun. Although I am really bad at bowling, so get ready.
Don't worry, girl. Me too. I think the last time I went bowling, I got a total score of 40.
Oh, that's okay. Look, we'll be down in the dumps together and everyone else can be winning. And as long as we have each other, then it's okay.
It's all right. We will be bad bowling twins.
Yeah, exactly.
To those of you listening, definitely take a look at our Instagram and TikTok where we will update some very fun reels and TikToks of our time.
Yes, I'm so excited to film some content there. It's going to be so much fun.
Very, very fun. Talking about uni life, going into O Week, I know that we talked about the date and what would be going on a little bit in our last episode. But let's talk about the events that UCX will be having.
Yes, so O Week starts on the 3rd of August for semester 2. Make sure that you register and get your calendar sorted. The registration links, I'm pretty sure, just available from the UCX website or through their Instagram link tree. There are so many events that they have planned. Some of my favorite ones off the top of my head that I'm most excited for is Market Day, of course, is my number one. If you love free stuff, Market Day is for you. That one's on Tuesday.
I love me some free stuff.
I love free stuff. It's the best. Market Day is so much fun, and it's so great to be able to, see all the different clubs and all the different societies and really just get a feel for, how to make the most of being a uni student. Because, you're here, make the most of it.
Yeah, get all your free stuff.
Absolutely, yeah.
We're paying so much in tuition.
You got to pay it off in free pens somehow.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Also on Tuesday, there will be the regular trivia at the UC bar. This semester, it's movie themed, which is perfect for us because we did a little movie review of Obsession last episode. And I think that we're going to be doing more movie reviews on the podcast in the future.
Yep. And thankfully, I was able to get out of actually watching the movie with Sean.
Yes, sadly, I could not make Jazz watch the movie. She was sick, but it's okay. We'll see a different movie sometime, and hopefully a less scary one.
Spider-Man is coming out.
I'm so excited for Spider-Man. We need to do...
Excited.
We'll definitely do an episode after Spider-Man.
100%. I rewatched the Demon Slayer movie in theaters 4 times with 4 different people. So I think it's going to end up being the same for Spider-Man.
I love that. Yeah, I've already got 2 planned, so I'll add you on. Speaking of movies, there's also a movie night on Wednesday. They haven't announced what movie yet. If you register, there should be like a poll coming out soon from memory. But I'm really excited to see what that is. Some other events, we have tote bag painting and musical bingo on Thursday.
Musical bingo. Very interesting.
I've never been. I think they do this semi-regularly and I haven't been yet. And so maybe this is the time that we go. I'm so curious.
Yeah, go, and maybe our next episode might just be reviews on all of these UCX events.
Maybe.
So you guys know what to do and what not to do.
Exactly, yes. Because some of the events are kind of similar every semester, so you can get a feel for what you do and don't like. And then for some of the big events, on Thursday there's a Y2K themed party, and on Friday there's a bar crawl, and I'm really excited for both. I can't wait to dress up for the Y2K party, maybe take some like makeup inspiration from Zara Larsson, as we mentioned. Yes. I love her aesthetic.
Have some rhinestones in the face.
Definitely. I can't wait to see you there. So yeah, definitely make sure that you register and get your social calendar sorted for semester 2 a week coming up soon, and look out for us at market day because we will have a stall, and if you don't come talk to us then you're actually super lame, so you have to come talk to us.
That is right. And guys, trust me, we don't want to spoil anything, but you want to come to the UCOMMS stall.
Yeah, definitely. I can't tell you why, but you need to come and you will deeply regret it if you don't.
110%. Thank you guys so much for listening to today's episode, and we will see you all in the next one.
Yes, definitely. Tune back in next time. Have a great day.
Bye.